I was working in a part-time, but right now I just paused myself maybe for a mental stability, as you say. Yeah. To be honest, I have been applying for jobs consistently without getting a proper part-time job also from past 4 months.
The most important part is when you're going to be going and applying for jobs, they're going to be asking for your local experience, the skills, for you to be able to prove that you are actually knowing that.
Try to learn the skill of networking, which is definitely necessary in a country like UK, wherein you can meet anybody, as I said.
How did you, decide to come to Liverpool? What got you to decide? Alright guys, welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush, and today we are here with a friend from Bangalore who has completed his studies right now from University of Liverpool in digital marketing, and we talk about digital marketing a lot, so we're going to learn from him how his experience has been and what was it like and what is he up to now. So thanks, welcome to our channel. Why don't you just quickly introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Edwin. I'm an alumni right now from the University of Liverpool. I've studied MSc in digital marketing from the University of Liverpool Management School, and I graduated last December 2025.
Yeah.
It was 2024-2025 September cohort. Yeah, and right now I'm just in search of few of the actual job in the marketing, but I have also served as the digital marketing intern in a few companies here.
All right, so you did a few internships.
Yeah, two internships. One as a digital marketing intern in a company called as ScholarSaver, another one as a social media manager in a startup called as GetLanded, which is right now called as a cafe.
Okay, so two internships already. That's fantastic. So take us through a little bit about your journey in terms of how did you, decide to come to Liverpool? What got you to decide? I mean, I'm sure you could have gone to any university.
Yeah.
So what made you decide?
Yeah, surely. So coming to UK, I had two things in my mind. One was Russell Group University for sure, and second thing was in a good place, in a city where I could just be myself. And of course, the first option as any student who would come to UK was London, but I felt like it was a very expensive choice. And later, when I just figured out based on the university ranking and the best of the effort I could get in through was University of Liverpool. And thanks to that counselor who gave me the option to choose the University of Liverpool, and I got good Indian friends here, a good set of professors who just helped me out how to just go through in the actual possible way through the career or even through the master's degree. So I was helpful for this choice of being in the University of Liverpool.
So if you had an option to change your university, if you could go back in the past, would you opt for a different university?
That was a very tough question, but still, I had an option to go to Manchester, Manchester University of Manchester. But again, compared to the size of the city, Manchester is very difficult to travel through, even through walk or whatever it is. So being in a city, Liverpool, where it is everything easily possible through a walk.
Everything is accessible. Yeah, we could come in from Albert Docks. We walked up here.
Yeah, very accessible through walk alone. I found this city is better, so any day I would choose Liverpool as a best city.
Okay, that's all. I know that's always a tough question. That if you had an option to change, you'd still choose Liverpool.
Choose Liverpool because everybody around the UK, whoever had come to this city, says this city is very livable, good for choice for the students, whoever it is who's coming to this either University of Liverpool or the John Moores or the Hope University. Whoever comes here, they say this is university. I mean, this city is a good place for living and to roam around.
So thumbs up to the city of Liverpool and thumbs up to University of Liverpool. So tell us a little bit more about digital marketing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So great that you got two internships, but how's the job market like for this particular domain?
Yeah, so digital marketing in isolation, it's almost a saturated industry, but digital in itself is a different realm. So as we know right now, AI is taking over few of the tasks which humans are capable of, but still it's still a more explorable realm. So digital marketing is, I wouldn't say it's a highly saturated realm, but we can still explore a lot in it.
And with AI, a lot of new opportunities are coming in because the old daddies don't know it. So we can learn and replace them.
So we can still tap a lot in the digital space. Coming to the job market here in the UK or in the entirety of this country, I would say, of course, experience is very much needed to be wherever you are.
So you were saying about the job market,
Job market, yeah. So coming to the UK job market, it is again not, I would say, very tough to crack in, but if we have good relevance, if we are able to express ourselves, be it through transferable skills or the relevant skills we have in the industry, it will be better to keep trying or applying for it. Like still to be honest, I have been applying for jobs consistently without getting a proper part-time job also from past 4 months, exactly from February. I've been trying my best, cracking into interview rounds, getting into the last few interview rounds,
Yeah.
and still not be able to reach to the final round. It's sometimes draining, but still keep hopes.
That's the process
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Exactly. So, of course, show out yourself, be it through portfolios or through internships or any of the volunteering activities which you can show up on your CV.
So, what are the top 3 skills these companies in digital marketing are looking for?
Digital marketing, of course, the ability to learn new things. That's the very first thing, because digital marketing, again, every year there are a lot of new tools that comes up.
Right.
So we have to just be able to know what the new tools are. So we should be able to learn very quickly.
Showing that you're learning the new tools is not just about the tools. It's actually showing that you can learn the new things.
Exactly. So
Very,
first,
very interesting nuance that is there.
yeah, exactly. So ability to learn the things firstly. Second thing, of course, is creativity, because without that, creativity, innovation comes together. So without that, you can't be in the marketing field at all. You just be kicked out of the industry if you're not able to show your creativity. Even if you are not creative, there are other ways like being an analyst, marketing analyst also, wherein you can be on the data side or the back end of the marketing side. But yeah, again, creativity is one more very important thing in the digital marketing field. And another thing, what I would say in digital marketing is the computer literacy. A little bit would be one of the best.
One of the best things.
Few,
Especially with
few
AI tools, if you are understanding
Yeah.
how to use AI in marketing,
Yeah.
that can be a big plus.
Exactly.
So now that you are, we learned that you have already done 2 internships. Tell us, how did you find those internships?
Yes, one exactly through the University of Liverpool. There was an opportunity called as Liverpool Interns, which
Right.
was taken care of by the same career studios here.
The right one here, if you
Yeah.
can see, this is where the career studio is, and they are
so
helping
this is
students.
one such hub where you can enter in any time, and the students can avail the opportunity to check with the career coaches here, and they'll guide you through. And there was one opening as a digital marketing intern in a startup by the own alumni from our university, called as the ScholarSaver, which is about how the AI tool can help the students maintain the finances. So I was on the digital marketing team for a month.
Right.
And then I got into another internship, which was through connections. So the most important thing you need to make
So
in the
make
university.
the first one through the university from an alumni,
Yeah.
and the second one through connections and through networking.
Yeah, so I had a friend of mine who approached me if I would like to join a friend of her who was into a startup, and that startup was about assisting the students get into the university, through the universities into the placements, or be it to crack the job market in the UK, which is really tough right now, where the competition is really high especially from the international students alone. So it was that kind of an internship where I worked for quite 5 months.
Wow.
And it was a good opportunity. It was an unpaid. The first one was a paid.
Right.
Second was an unpaid. It was definitely out of your volunteering mind that you go for.
But you learn from it. So I think
Yeah.
the most important part is when you're going to be going and applying for jobs, they're going to be asking for your local experience, the skills, and for you to be able to prove that you
Yeah.
are actually knowing that. So definitely take advice from the career cells,
Yeah.
stay connected with your alumni, network, and reach out to as many people, because you don't know who can possibly find you the next opportunity.
Exactly.
And now a little bit on the tactical side, just to know more about the part-time job. You said that you've been also finding it difficult
Yeah,
for a part-time job. So tell us a little bit about part-time jobs here in Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. So most of the students here go apply on Indeed or LinkedIn, and even the university provides a
Yeah.
platform called as Handshake. Some of them go sometimes straight away into the store and ask for the HR if there is any vacancy. So these are some of the ways the students here get through the part-time job. Some of them get into stadiums. There's 2 stadiums
Right.
in Everton and Liverpool. Some of them work as the stewards or the hospitality members or the retail staff there during the match days. Some of them work in the pubs here in the Matthew
Lots of
Street.
pubs here, yeah.
Yeah, in the Bowl Street
Yeah.
and Matthew Street and a few around there. And some of them get into security through SIA, taking SIA license. So yeah, some of them even do.
But is it easy to find part-time job?
To be honest, there is a period. There is like a seasonal hirings, we say. So there was initially during the January and March. So right now is hiring for the corporates like March, April, May. So in the month of May, almost all the corporate hirings will end.
Yeah.
Then the next hiring will come in the month of September, October, when the uni starts, the September, October. And again, the last one will be the December hire, which was during the seasonal hiring before the winter starts. So there are like 3 times wherein you can go tap in the opportunity to get into the part-time.
But did you get a part-time job or did you not look
I was working in a part-time, but right now I just paused myself maybe for a mental stability, as you say, to just focus on applying on the actual job I was wanting to get
That's
into.
the main goal.
Yeah.
That's the main purpose. So thanks for that feedback. And finally, you already covered AI, so I just want to get a little bit on the cost side of living in Liverpool.
Okay.
How much does it cost? Cost of life, accommodation, groceries, and just other costs that might be there.
Compared to the rest of the cities, the big cities like London, Birmingham, Edinburgh, or Glasgow, or even Manchester also, Liverpool is a very cost-effective city, I would say. Looking at the rental options, any student can find an accommodation around 450 to 700 for either a sharing or an ensuite room.
Right.
But
450 to 700 pounds per month.
Yeah, per month. Maybe sometimes with including the bills or sometimes excluding the bill also. But yeah, within 700 you can get a very good
How much are you
accommodation
paying?
I'm paying right now with a split. I'm staying with another friend.
Yeah.
So he's paying around 500 close to a month an accommodation which is in the Smith Down Lane, a few hundred meters from here. So I'm splitting with him. So it's a good opportunity to
like
split.
250?
Yeah, around 250.
250 pounds a month. And in a city like Liverpool, man,
it's a good option.
You got a killer of a deal.
So sometimes there are good friends of yours who will be willing to go for a sharing of the room. So you can tap on that opportunity. Or sometimes when you need privacy on your own, you can go for single rooms or ensuite rooms.
And how much would the groceries and cooking and food, everything will
Yeah,
cost?
a month it would come around, if it depends on person. So if you're a person who would cook within the house, it would somewhat cost around 50 to 80 pounds a month.
Yeah.
If you're a person who is going outside, it'll definitely cost more than 200 for sure.
Yeah. So 50 to 80, let's say 100 pounds to 200 pounds if you're going out. That's pretty economical for somebody to be able to live here in Liverpool, especially if you've got good friends with whom you can share your room. Anything else, any advice you would want to give to our friends who are watching this, who might be looking at coming to University of Liverpool, this beautiful place, but not to get lost by the beauty.
Exactly.
But there is a purpose. So any messages for them?
Yeah, so before coming to any place, be it UK or a European country, anywhere, just try to research about the university first. Check if the particular course is of valid relevance of whatever you're taking, and then next of course will be whether the city is a place where you can tap in a lot of opportunities. So be it like a city here like Liverpool, wherein you can find good people who have good connections to get into you jobs. Maybe you can directly speak to someone. Maybe it will be a big shot who may even get you into a big companies also. You never know. So again, and always try to learn the skill of networking, which is definitely necessary in a country like UK, wherein you can meet anybody. As I said, maybe it will be a call for another job, or maybe it's a good opportunity to even speak and know about him as well. So learn all these skills before you come here.
So thanks Edwin for the advice. And because you've been so helpful, I met one of the ladies back in London. She runs her own marketing agency. It's a B2B tech marketing startup. I wouldn't say it's a startup. She's been doing it for more than a decade now and has a lot of friends in the marketing world. I'll be happy to connect you with her. We interviewed her in London because we're also building a network of internships and jobs for our students. And we met her in this field of marketing. So probably you are digital marketing, she's doing digital marketing. She's more into content. So she might be, at least could be a good conversation. Let's hope something comes out of it. If not, she could probably connect you with somebody else. I think the head of Dentsu is also a good friend of her.
Is he?
So making connections, helping you all to make a better career here in the UK. And if you want to keep learning more from these conversations, subscribe to the channel. And if you still have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you everyone, and thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great career. So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel, and I will see you all in the next video.